Yo, 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 it's the Packers Kingdom. Back at it again. You know what I'm saying? Uh, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all blessed. But I want to talk a few minutes to talk about something that it can make sense in a way. It's how it's how you like treat it or how you want to hear it, you know. But I was thinking like just go all you. Like I said last time. I know I'm bipolar with Aaron Rodgers. You know, I have my days that want Rodgers, and I have my days I don't want Rodgers. But I think it's best for the team. If something ain't working, you have to get rid of it. Like that is our problem now in today's team because our thing about it is that we keep running things back and we keep getting the same results. Maybe we need to switch up personnel. Maybe probably give Matt for another chance, but him at OC has not been doing great because we've literally been losing a lot of coaches to other teams, a lot of good coaches to good staff, and we don't do anything about it, and we just promote people that wasn't even good at their position the first time, their first position. They wasn't even good at it. So why would you promote somebody that haven't been good at it? What's up, TR? Like, I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna wait on how things unfold. You know, I'm a man of like integrity. Like I'm a man of I like to win right away. I like to get things done. Cause you get things done now, you won't have to get the things done later on. Like later on, everything will be set, and all you gotta do is set on the draft. Like why? You know, if you just want to work on scheduling and stuff like that, I understand. But you have to narrow things down to a point is that if it don't work, you gotta get rid of it. You have to get rid of it because it's not working and it's harming the cap. It's harming the fan bases. It's like saying like we don't give a what's none of this working. It's like it's like saying we don't give a fuck about the fans and just give us the money and that's it and shut up and smile. That's what basically the franchise is doing because we see the problem. We know that the problem is receivers, correct? We all agree that the problem we having is receivers, edge rushers, linemen. It's just this team is not ready to compete. We have to get ready and compete. Every off season is a different off season. We have to get better, not get worse, not go backwards. You need to go frontwards. If Aaron Rodgers is not the issue, if you have 4 years with the guy, right, and same results, always close but never cashed in the check, then and he just cashed in his check because he look at his bank account and be like, woo, look at how much I made. But that hurts us fans because we basically we're paying these players. So I should feel like since we paying these players all this all this money, they need to give us a ring. To Chiefs, they paid Patrick Mahomes money because think about it. He took him to two Super Bowls. Ain't this his third appearance? It's his third appearance on Super Bowl. And Aaron Rodgers, it's been a decade before he even sniffed the Super Bowl. Not even sniffed it. Like it's no bad to Matt LaFleur. I see how things work when Matt LaFleur is coaching the Cowboys game. I give Matt LaFleur his credit. Cowboys game, a lot of games, that he did pretty good, and I'm proud of him for doing that. You know, but he has to be consistent. You have to be a big time play caller. You can't just be a regular season coach. You can. I think he like a top 10 highest paid head coach in the league. You can't be the top 10 highest paid coach in the league, and when big games come, you let Aaron Rodgers puzzle. So if Aaron Rodgers don't want to listen, then let him go somewhere else and let him fuck up somewhere else. That's all I'm saying. Like for reals, if he wants to keep messing up, same repeat every time, and he keep playing with emotions, always crying about retirement and shit when shit go wrong. But when I bet you if we would make that Super Bowl, I bet you wouldn't talk about no retirement. I bet you you'd be ready to go for next season. That's his problem. If you're ready to go next season, hey man, snip some money up, man. Let us build around you. Let us understand that you've been doing it, but man, that's the past. We in the future, and it costs money to have a good team. Like, yeah, what's up, AJ? Man, this season I want to come strong this season, man. It's a whole lot of time, a whole lot of money got to be spent, man. It costs money to beat any damn team. It costs money to go to war, man. And I'm ready. I'm ready to go to war behind my team. Like for real. Like for real. I'm ready to go to war behind my team, man. It's just that we gotta make smart moves. Like, okay, I understand you want to win a Super Bowl with your buddies, but if your buddies ain't helping, your buddies ain't, we need somebody else. Somebody needs to help because you being the coach and you being the head coach, you can't just deal with the offensive side of the ball. The head coach is supposed to be the man that if he's the boss, like on a job. The manager is the boss of the customers. I mean, is the boss of the workers. You're the boss of the football team. Not Aaron Rodgers, not Aaron Jones, nobody. You. They choose you because they think you fit for the team. They think you fit for the team. That's why we signed you. We didn't sign you to lay down to Aaron Rodgers. We didn't. Like for real. Like just do your job. You get paid all these millions of dollars. I could do a better job than you, man. And this and that's a shame. You're 40 some years old and can't and don't understand. You didn't even understand what simple offense means. That's a problem. When you got three knuckleheads on the same team, it can't work out. Aaron Rodgers talking about simplified offense, and you over here talking about you don't know what that is. Then Joe Barry on the other side said, I don't know how to stop it. Come on, three knuckleheads on one team, that's a disaster. That's like having that's like you mess with three crazy bitches on one dick. Same shit. Man, it's practice kingdom, man. But I do gotta come up with a better intro. But I'm just saying, like, we just gotta step up our game, man. This shit ain't, bro. NFC is wide open, bro. Who really good? Eagles, 49ers. It's like four teams, 4 or 5 teams in the NFC. That's hard. That's hard. It's not even hard to beat. If you can sit here and coach your players well, develop where, is that we in a timeline. Aaron Rodgers in the timeline. Think you have a James Jones, Dread Genius, and if you want them players, then call them players out of retirement. Call them players out of retirement if you need some. If you want some of them, bro. Hey, they look healthy to me. They look real healthy to me.
Excuse me, shoppers, the store is now closed.
If you
Please
want,
bring all
if
your
you want
cart
some
markers.
old, if you want,
Don't
you,
close the
if
door.
you want some old niggas on
Or
your
else
team,
the banana.
you might as well just get the whole entourage. Everybody, go get Fentley. Go get Go get T.J. Lane. Go get Brian Balaga. Go get Sutton. Go get Amon Green. Go get the shit. Go get everybody. No, I said the Eagles are hard, but I said never mind. We can go toe to toe with them. If you hear what I said, so we can go toe to toe with anybody, bro. It's just that I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, I'm tired of Madden four quarters." Sorry as excuses. Every time you win, it's a well, we did a good job. Have that same energy when you lose, homie. Like I was thinking about, okay, trade Aaron Rodgers to the Raiders Jets. Get the best value you can. Go. You have so many damn draft picks. Look, first round, Quentin Johnson is terrible. Quentin Johnson is terrible. His route running is good, but his hands dropping. Let me tell you, Quentin Johnson, the dude from TCU, his hands is worse than Christian Watson. Worse. The worst hands in the college football. Go look it up. 11.8 drop rate. Red. I mean, we can draft and develop. So we can take it for the draft and develop since we won't have Aaron Rodgers. So we can take that. Because Jordan Love gonna be at the OTAs. Jordan Love ain't gonna talk about retirement. Jordan Love ain't gonna be expensive. $20 million shit suit me up. $20 million a year suit me up. I'd rather take $20 million than 40. Suit me in. I'll take that. Shit, sign me up. But man, if Aaron Rodgers want to come back, man, you gotta give up some of that money, dog. You gotta give up some of that money. You know why? For all the PTSD and stress that you brought up on our team. Stress. We usually can trust you. We usually can go, oh, Aaron Rodgers, go win the game now.
Please do a walkthrough. Thank you.
I'm stressed out, man. I'm tired. I think Jordan Love got a wingspan like KD, and he's big like Patrick Mahomes, and he got a cannon like Josh Allen. It's clean back here, clear. Yeah. But what I'm saying is that the guy, he gave us all he got, but he didn't give us nothing this season to be like, shit, we should bring it back no brainer. Like last year, the year before that. Of course, we're gonna bring back a back to back MVP. You're not MVP anymore. You was literally the worst quarterback from your standards. I would love to have. Remember, I would love to have Tyree Wilson. I would love to have Tyree Wilson my first pick, the other first round pick. I would love to have Quentin Johnson, Jackson. I don't know Jackson Smith Ajuba from Ohio State over Quentin Johnson. Unless you want to put Dobbs in the slot. If you want to put Dobbs in the slot more, then okay. Quentin Johnson can replace Alan Lazard's production. I think he'll be better than Alan Lazard. He'll be a way upgrade. That'll be your knockoff. That's your knockoff DeAndre Hopkins. The knockoff. That's what I get. All we have to do is draft well. Do draft well, and do not do not get Michael Mayer in the first round. Do not get a tight end in the first round. It is a buck plethora of tight ends. This is the greatest tight end class I've seen in over since Travis Kelsey and George Kittle days and Darren Waller. It's a plethora of tight ends. It's a plethora. Look, I don't even get Tyree Wilson. We can get the one dude. I forgot his name. This is a Jamaican name, but he's from he's from Wisconsin. I mean, not Wisconsin. He's from Louisville. He can be a first. I think he go at the end of the combine. He could be a first rounder. I think it's so many weapons. I like that center from what's his name from TR school, Wisconsin. I like the center. He should know what I'm talking about. The little white boy, the one look like he looked like the knockoff Humphrey from the Chief, the center from the Chief. That's who he looked like, the knockoff. He look good. He look big, strong. That boy can play. Josh Myers, he can be a rotator. If we hit on the third round this game on the season, if we hit on all cylinders this season, bring back Keyshawn Nixon on the deal, bring back Rudy. Keyshawn and Rudy is your main guy you should bring back. You bring back Elton. You're gonna have Aaron Jones back. You're gonna have the same defense back. But my thing is, we need to get rid of. I mean, not get rid of. We need to restructure Christian Smith's contract. We need to give him one more year before we move on from him. If he can't get 12 sacks and be, he's healthy all the time, but he's not consistent playing. He's not gonna give you flashy plays. We need guys on the edge that's gonna create pressure all the time, not just against weakling a weak line. We need somebody that's gonna dominate game in, game out. Fafa Barre, I will start him over Preston Smith and let Preston Smith rotate. Don't I don't know why we give Preston Smith so much damn time. You could have thrown in Justin Hollins. Justin Hollins and Eagle Barre will give you more pressure than Preston Smith. I like Preston Smith. He's a good run defender, but he's not gonna he like going against like Trent Williams or a Trent Brown, like one of the top elite tackles. He's not gonna get he ain't gonna get nothing. Look, not even Michael Parsons can get nothing. They got Bakhtiari shut everybody down. But I'll give Mazur props on the season, but he needs to stay with something that works. Stop getting start getting off the things that works. If it works, keep moving. Like I'm tired of keep repeating myself over and over again. Stop going away from stuff that actually works. If it works, why go away from it? That means that you want to lose. That give me Josh McDaniels type vibes. That give me a hacky of this year type vibes. That you want to lose. If you want to lose, then you shouldn't have beat those teams trying to go to playoffs. If you want to lose and get a top five pick, should have kept losing.
Are we looking back here?
I'm looking good back there. I'm just doing. I'm fixing up, tapping with this dog eye.
Wait, look, you gotta fix this over here.
I said this is the dog eye, right? Yeah, I'm fixing it.
Touch your body. We're supposed to be mopping, really. We supposed to mop this, and I'm just mopping the front.
Yeah, let's just. I'm saying we just recover. We just then mop and then we just go.
Okay, well, I'm doing what they were told me to tell you.
So you want to just knock it out right now? All right. I need. This is another.
Your area because you wasn't doing
Is it another mop?
it.
Okay. All right. Oh, you go for front. You go front. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now. Hey, what spot you mop? What spot you mop? Oh, right here. So he said do seven. Okay, bet. What the other mop? All right. Cause I don't see another mop in here. I don't see another mop in here. All right.
No, it's only one mop.
Yeah, it's only one mop.
Okay, let me get the
All right.
and then I'll just switch.
All right. Let me know. Oh, you both.
Yeah, get those.
15.
Um, yeah, let's get that.
Oh, damn. We put right out of space.
We want to get out of here. We gotta get down.
I know. Damn, I forgot about this.
I think we have to play, so we gotta,
I know I was trying to get the that's what we need work. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Well, shoot, yeah. Let's go straight. Let's go all young. And we can get that. We can have two first rounds in 2024 for Aaron Rodgers. Two first rounds. And you don't know how good the Jets might. They might be good, so we might get a late pick anyways for Aaron Rodgers. So whoever team that he go to, we huh? Oh, let's go here. Any they give us whoever gives us the best deal, we should take. Like no brainers. I would love to have a early two first round, first round. I would love that. You can't tell me no. If they offer us two, a first, a second, next year's first, 2020 first, and they offer that, I think we should get a fourth with it. Add on a fourth to 2024, and you can have Rodgers. But if you don't want to give us that, give us Elijah Moore from the Jets, or I don't want Darren Waller. They can have Darren Waller. Nigga old. Nigga probably ain't gonna play this season, next season, or whatever season. Winfro is a knockoff Cooper Cup. He want to be Cooper Cup so bad. He would never be Cooper Cup, so I don't want his ass. Give Aaron Rodgers a plethora of receivers at the Raiders. If 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 Raiders go Super Bowl, that means what's the problem? But also, let's load up for Jordan Love. Let's make him the top quarterback in the Green Bay. And he's mobile, and he's long like KD, and he's tall. He like 6'4", 6'4", 6'5", 200 something pounds. Man, that boy could be a beast. And we get the right QB coach, but we need to get that defense. We need to get that defense up to date here. We need that defense to be playing like a top five defense next year. Joe Barry knows what works. He should know what works, and he should know what don't works. We stuck with him, so we really can't be mad at him. He did save his job. That's why he got another job. That's why he got another year another year. So there's no excuses this year why we shouldn't be a top five top five defense. No excuses. You know what works, and you should know what don't work. No more excuses for you, Joe Barry. You're on a hot seat. Believe it or not, Matt LaFleur, if your staff members don't get us to the championship, you're on the hot seat. You're on the hot seat. You might not have a job. Don't forget, we don't have no owner. We ran by we ran by people. So hey, you better get your team up to date, boy, or you will find yourself without a job working a 9 to 5. Just like your best friend Joe Barry, y'all can work at the same job somewhere else, not in Wisconsin.
Please, please.
So you gotta keep that same. We better make it to the playoffs, champions. We need Super Bowl. Ain't no more playoffs. No more make it to playoffs. It's Super Bowl or you get fired. Super Bowl or you fired. That's it. AFC gonna be wide open again. 49ers ain't gonna be as good as they used to be. They're not. They just lost their best DC. They lost they DC that helped them. So they don't know who will be the quarterback next season because Brock Purdy is hurt. So they don't know who will be the quarterback. That spot wide open. That's questionable. They got questionable contracts. So Eagles it's gonna be probably the number one team again. Rams don't know about anything right now. They don't know if Aaron Donald's gonna retire or whatever. Detroit is gonna be a playoff team regardless. The Bears is always gonna be suck. Maybe surprise some people. Vikings can continue to be a fraud because their defense is not good still. So it's wide open. Panthers, it's gonna be good. Panthers gonna be good next season. They got all W coaches, all W, and they all have experience of winning. Saints, trash. Falcons, long way to go. Who else? Who else? Buccaneers in trouble. Well, Brady, they in trouble. So who else? Who else do we have to blow past? We can't take any teams lightly. But to be honest, who is a threat like the AFC? AFC got plethora of teams that's going to be good. Plethora. So, oh shit. So who's really going to be good out here? Let me know. Who do we really have to face? 49ers can be beat. If you have the right personnel, if you overpower them, they gonna lay down. But if you're a team like Green Bay Packers, they always gonna beat because know why? We don't have the right we don't have the enough weapons they have to form against. NFC is a young team, a young quarterback team, young quarterback led teams. AFC is where the superstars at, the elites, the veterans. So NFC just bunch of people, bunch of kids, bunch of guys that's very young and learning the game. So ain't no threat in the NFC. We almost beat every team we play. We almost beat them. Every team we play, we almost just wipe them out the way. So let me know, chat. I mean, chat. Let me know who's a threat. I want to know who is a threat to our society. If Jordan Love can say that, like he say that he ready. Oh, you give Packers a reason to show that you're ready. All right, give give Green Bay a reason. Also, out now. Okay, good look. Just just tell me. We need to go young. 25 Eagles team. You know why they dominate? They young. A few veterans. A few that they can cut ties with. Like Fletcher Cox. A lot of a lot of people that gonna be gone. They're not gonna be here. Other teams gonna pick them up. I know no one team gonna pick them up. Chicago. They're gonna overpay for everybody, just like Jaguars, just like the Jaguars did last year. Overpay for every damn body. So we need to get our shit together. Matter of fact, get your shit together. You're supposed to be the top head coach. 13 3 seasons, 2 times in a row, 3 times in a row. Was it because Aaron Rodgers was the MVP level and I'm just you can't beat, or was it Hackett? Because it seemed like when you lost those type of people, your offense was outcoached every game. All these stars. You want Christian Watson to be? Is Devontae Adams? Why you didn't make him beat Devontae Adams? Why you didn't tell Aaron Rodgers keep throwing him the ball? We, week one, you was part of the plan, not giving him the ball because you let Aaron Rodgers punk you. That's another reason why I get a reason to trade Rodgers. Let him be toxic to his coaches somewhere else. That's embarrassing when you disrespecting your coaches on national TV. I understand you back to back MVP, but you walking around here like you got 3 rings or something. You calm down. You want to come back? You need to take a huge pay cut. I'm talking about the ones I'm talking about the ones that's gonna fill up a goddamn boat. You got a boatload of cash coming. You need to give us some money, or you can bounce. It's either you help us or you can leave. And you go. You can go and do somewhere else. Go somewhere else and mess around and hurt their situation. Cause I'm done with this. Every year something go wrong, you ready to retire. When we was winning them 13-3 seasons, you was not talking about no retirement. Well, 2021, after we lost to the 49ers, of course you talk about it because we lost. We went to the Super Bowl, your ass will be ready to go. So I don't want to hear excuses about nothing. It's how you in it and you willing to sacrifice your ego, put it to the side this season, and actually win something, or you can go and you can be somewhere else. Because you're not gonna be the be the boss. Because somewhere else they're gonna have a GM. I mean a owner. They're not gonna be walking around here because we have no we don't have nobody that's gonna stand up to you and tell you to get out. They ain't gonna do that. Cause you can go to the internet and be like, I wanted to stay, they forced me out. That's wrong, man, Rod. That is wrong to do people like that. We are trying to win. If you're holding back the team, if you're gonna hold back the team, why keep you around? We pay you all that money to elevate players, and you did not elevate nobody. Christian Watson carried you. I ain't gonna lie, he carried you. We won because Christian Watson got the ball. Aaron Jones carried you, and you hated to understand the fact that Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon, is the stars of this team. You want to play quarterback, and that's a bad thing right now. You had a fucked up hand. You had you messed up ribs. What you going to do? You if you were playing like MVP level, a person you can be last season, I wouldn't mind keeping you again. I wouldn't mind. But I need that MVP Rodgers in the playoffs, not just regular season. Commit. If you're going to commit, if you're going to be around here April and March and April, then okay. A lot of teams, and another reason why a lot of teams is going to hesitate to what you call it to trade for him. Because why? Because they're going to want him to be here March and April, and that's his little free time. That's the time to go get a little Waska, get ready for the season. Go do the little Waska, and go do all that bullshit that help him keep playing mentally ready. All that bull drive. Man, you go out of Waska, you turn worse. No, you go out of Waska and actually make you play like a top five level of QB. You probably do need to be on the perks. Perks and Lawaska. You need both drugs. I don't care what you do. But I need a Super Bowl out of you. Or you can go somewhere else and do that bullshit. But I'm like, man, like my tolerance is low. I just want to win. If Jordan Love can say he can win, let's try him out. Cause anyway, we will have two first rounds, a second, and we could probably trade up for Khalil Williams, Drake May, J.J. McCarthy, all these plethora of quarterbacks that's coming next season. So it's plan A, plan B. Plan A, you come back, give us some money, play like a top five quarterback like you are, and I know you are. Or plan B, you leave, walk out, you leave, get traded, and we both be happy. Like you said, if they want to trade you, it shouldn't be no problems of you getting that done with no heart and no feelings involved. Like you said, you're not gonna get no feelings involved and keep it like that. They move off on you, it's cause it's for a reason. Last year we couldn't move on with you because who would trade a back-to-back MVP? A back-to-back, who would trade a back-to-back MVP? You got paid because of the services you did. Now we need answers from you. We need to know: can you give us a ring? We need to know: are you in helping us get a ring? If you're not in helping us get a ring, then you can go. You can pack your shit and go. I'll be happy for you. You know, wherever team you go to will be my secondary team. I let niggas know. I know. I let everybody know. Wherever Aaron Rodgers go, it's my second team. So you will still have my love and my respect. You say you don't want to go to the 49ers? You definitely got my respect. You go to the Raiders? Hey man, it's even better. It's even better for me. Even though they got that whack ass defense, I just go all offense. But man, if you don't want to play for this team, you don't want to help out, you need to just let the young guys go. Hey, look, we even signed Alzar for you, and we can trade him away to the Raiders. We can sign Randall Cobb, sign and trade Lewis, Randall Cobb for a package deal. Oh, I'm on like a podcast, like talk about sports. But is that what you want? Then hey, we got that for you. You got so much respect. We won't be hurt. We will be hurt as fans because who want to see their franchise QB walk away after all they did? But you have to understand for Jordan Love situation. You gotta understand for the agent situation. You gotta understand for the salary cap situation. It fits. You need to go to a team that's gonna treat you with respect and got plethora of weapons for you, already ready for you for you to explode and beat up all you can be, Aaron Rodgers. You can be all you can be. Just help us get some good draft picks. Help us. If you're not in it, if your heart is not in Green Bay, like you say you did, if you're not willing to take pay cuts and do the necessary stuff to, as a Super Bowl team should be, that should do, then we can find we gotta find a solution that's gonna get us over the hump. If you're not the solution, then we gotta move on. It's no hard feelings. It's a business. We ain't gonna treat you like how Raiders did Derek Carr. We ain't gonna boot you out. We're gonna give you a decision. You wanna come back? You come back? Okay, I'm cool with it. You leave, I'm cool with it. So it's a win-win situation here. You get your Devontae Adams in in the wallet, the person that you want to trade for. You get them, and we get the draft pick, and we can get ready for the future. We ain't gonna be the Chicago Bears. We can't be them. We still gonna be ready to win, trying to go to the Super Bowl, because that's the Packer way. Fight for a Super Bowl every year. But we have to get the personnel in situation. We gotta know who we are as a team, and we all gotta put it all on the line. It took a long time. Detroit always played with a heart. It don't matter if they in the Super Champion, if they in playoffs or not. They play with a heart, and that's what we need. We don't need to be all comfortable and all sassy. We need to have. We need to feel. We need to feel that hard life. Not having a top QB. Maybe y'all will appreciate Aaron Rodgers a little more. That will give him more weapons. Because he goes to another team and win them a Super Bowl, then that's gonna look bad on y'all. That's gonna look bad on y'all. That means that we are a shitty organization. Now, if he don't go and win a championship in the last 1 or 2 years with another team, then that means he was the problem. So it's ALB, man. I'm just being real and honest about this situation. Is that I'm tired of losing. I'm tired going to the promise. I'm tired almost making it. You can't almost in life. You can't almost get rich. It's either you rich or you broke. Either way, you can't be almost all the time. Almost don't count. You can't almost in life. You gotta do it or you don't. And it's just it's simple. The NFC was weak. You had a chance to to put Detroit. We really got swept by Detroit at home. Not at home. They beat us at home, and they beat us over there at their hometown. That is embarrassing. That is disgusting. That is cruel. And Matt LaFleur, you and Aaron got the biggest blame. We can't blame Joe Barry, even though I love blaming Joe Barry for this. But the season he did pretty good. He did his part. Without his defense clicking up like that, without him getting his defense ready, it's like that, we would never made it. Offense, y'all beat a team. Y'all beat a Dallas team way better than the Lions team. But like, I don't know what's the problem. Is that do Aaron Rodgers just scoop down to their level? Is that his problem? He scooped down to his competition. You promised us. You promised us that we gonna be ready to play. Now when it's time to play, look how many field goals we kicked. The first drive, the first two drives was a field goal, a straight field goal, Rogers. A field goal and two picks. One pick was called back for the face mask. They helped you out there, and then you threw it to the same person twice. The same person got to caught the ball twice. You can't have that. If you're gonna be that type of quarterback, then hey man, the door right there. We all gonna pay our respects, and we all gonna say that we will miss you, you know. But we gotta move on because if we knew that you was gonna play like this, Jordan Love could. I wouldn't be mad if Jordan Love did this. But a back-to-back EVP have a down year after losing MVS and Allen. I understand it didn't help you, but you got paid to elevate a team like this. You supposed to be our superhero. You. We give you the keys to the kingdom. We give you $50 million to be committed to it, not have this bullshit talking about you want to retire, do all this shit. Do you know if you retire, if we keep you retire over the next year? Do you know that we fuck? Do you know you screwed the Packers? If we don't want to, if we don't go all in like we're supposed to, and just try to win it all, we are screwed. If we ain't gonna win it all with you, and we want to go Jordan Love and load him up the box, because Jordan Love is cheap. He haven't played. He haven't did shit too much. So we can pay him $20 million, and $20 million, and we pay what 15, 20. We pay 15. We pay you 40 in dead cap this season, which one contract, one contract can pay that. One contract, one contract can pay your debt. Two contracts can pay your debt. And then next year, 2024, if God forbid from a war or something, or World War IV or something happens, or World War whatever World War we'll be on. If God forbid that, and God let us bless us to see another surface, we will be competitive. I don't think people don't recognize that we always ready. We always keep a loaded roster. Green Bay always keep a roster load. So if we draft well, then hey, it's back in our favor. Vikings gonna be trash. Vikings ain't gonna get playoffs and lose. That's their neat move. Playoffs and lose. That's all they do is lose.
Well, hallelujah. Amen.
Exactly. We do threat ourselves. We really do. We threat ourselves. We hurt ourselves. It's not the team beating us. It's self destruction. When things is when things is too good, when things is too good, we fold. We fold when things it's just too right. And this the Packers team now
Oh, who's here with who's here with you?
always
Last
finds a
time
way
I
to
opened
lose.
up your stuff.
Like let's be honest, we always find places to lose in certain situations. Like you know, tired of losing. Losing do not feel good, especially when you got a team like Green Bay Packers. Now, if we were Chicago, we were Houston Texans, and we went if we was Houston Texans to Chicago, and we went almost to the playoffs, that is an achievement. But to a team that came off a high season, a third a 13-3 season, 13-3 season, a team came off that high just to hit the bottom floor so fast. You were just up here. Look, let me show y'all. You was up here, right? Back to reality. Matt LaFleur needs to find a formula. He found the formula, and he needs to use it. You need to tell our others, we need to run this. It works. Look at 2020. MVP. MVP. My offense got you the quickest MVP in the season. The quickest MVP. How many touchdowns you had? Let's look at the touchdown ratio. Let me see. 2020 Aaron Rodgers stats. Was it 2020? Oh, let me see. 2021 stats. 2021 stats. 2020 Aaron Rodgers stats. Okay, 2020, 2020, 48 touchdowns, almost 50, 4,299 yards, 5 interceptions. 2021, when you did some of your plays and his plays. 4,115, 37 interceptions. I mean 37 yards from touchdowns, 4 interceptions. 2020, your rating was 121.5. 2021, 111. Just look at the stats, Aaron Rodgers. When you run a complete Matt LaFleur in a 2% Rodgers campaign, it works. MVP. And we went to two NFC championships. We went to two NFC championships with Matt LaFleur offense. So Matt LaFleur is a damn good offense, a damn good coach. But when you got a knucklehead Aaron Rodgers wants to call the plays and wants to act like a real freaking quarterback, this shit what happens when you want to let a man 40 something 40 from pushing 40 to want to be vintage Aaron Rodgers, want him to move out the pocket, want him to do this, want him to do that, want him to do this and that, do this and that. He can't do it all the time. He can't. He can't. So he gotta be like Drew Brees, sit in the pocket and take hits and try to make plays. He don't have enough weapons around him to be a pocket passer. He don't have enough weapons. Like really. Now if we had
Taylor to the front.
uh no if he had a Devontae Adams like he usually can do, then okay, then you can sit in a pocket because you already know who's open. You know who's gonna get open. You know it. Now Christian Watson was open most of every game. You didn't want to throw it in the middle. You always want to throw it towards the damn sideline. You overthrow it or you underthrow it. Why you what happened to perfect timing Aaron Rodgers? Perfect. Alan Lazar. We call Alan Lazar a bad receiver, but he been open for a few plays. He's been open for a few plays.
Nobody has any questions.
Nope.
Fans, teams, ready to go.
Well, still, he had weapons that he trusts. I don't need Aaron Rodgers to trust nobody. Just throw the ball, man. Sling it. Don't sling it to the other defenders. Sling it. Hit them in on point. Excuse me. Yeah, get mine. That's the Aaron Rodgers we need. We don't need no foolish Aaron Rodgers. Jordan Love can scramble. Jordan Love can release out the pocket. He's looking like you,
Yeah.
and he is longer too. He's longer with it. He got longer. He got a longer wingspan. Hey man, Jordan Love can be a very good quarterback with some. He just still needs some quarterback tools. He needs a good QB coach. Tom Clement, if he ain't back then, need a new QB coach. That's what we need, a new QB coach, and we need a new passing coordinator. We get those two guys in order, and if Stanovich can play, if he can be a better offensive coordinator, and Joe Barry a better defensive coordinator, they easily take it over the North. But that's not the point. I don't want to take over the North no more. We got too many goddamn NFC banners. We got too many of those. Those is our Super Bowl leagues. Like we need we need more than the NFC North banner. We need a Super Bowl ring. Once we get a Super Bowl ring, we can talk about it. If Jalen Hurts can do it, if Jalen Hurts can do it, and Jalen Hurts can do it, Jordan Love can do it. If Jalen Hurts can do it, Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love can do it. Anything is possible when you have the right supporting cast for the team. You don't have the right supporting cast. You don't have a plethora of receivers that he can dish it out to. You don't have a good nasty front line, and if you don't have a good freaking defense, how the hell is you gonna win a Super Bowl? You can't win a Super Bowl. This is offense. We tried it. 2 years NFC Championship. We tried it. We need defense to come clutch. Defense needs to come clutch. You need to stay consistent. We don't need first one, two, three, then four quarters to tear down. Why do you think 49ers is good? Why do you think Eagles is good? All these players, all these teams that wasn't playoff contentions in the championships and shit, they had a fucking mean ass defense. We could have had, we could have had Evero. We could have Wilkins right now. But no, what we do? Oh, I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, Metaphor, we're gonna stick with your staff members. But you should be on the you need to be on the hot seat. Starting 2023 season, your ass on the hot seat every sorry God. But your stuff is on the hot seat every step of the way. They need to evaluate you. If let's see if Aaron Rodgers was the problem. If you go and win a Super Bowl with Jordan Love in the first one of these years, then okay. Okay, now we know who was the choke the artist. Now we know. But you have to build a foundation with the team.
Hey, Taylor, how far you going up?
I'm going 97.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to them.
Uh,
All right, man.
all right, all right. Come on, man. We need the ring, man. I want another MVP quarterback. I want another quarterback that's going to bring the best out of that's going to bring something to the table all the time. That's what we need. Somebody that's going to bring something to the table, not just be there for the regular season. I need to be there for all season. Good love. It's going to be good because you know why? You go to training camps, you go to OTAs, and he be dedicated. Just coach him up good. He that's why I want Jordan Love because he will go to OTA. He will not be like Aaron Rodgers and don't go to OTA and don't get to recognize his players. I think the reason why Jordan Love can run the offense better because he gets first team reps with the first team offense in the off season. He gets first team reps. He gets every freaking rep. Why you think Campbell? When you ever see? When you ever notice Campbell come out and say Jordan Love could be a starting QB for a team? He didn't say that. When Jordan Love first got drafted, Campbell, nobody came up and said that. Nobody. But if your teammates is backing you up on this, that means that we have something special. Same thing with Aaron Rodgers. When Brett Favre, probably. Everybody saying Aaron Rodgers is the truth. It's history repeats itself. I just hope history stops. I mean, history keep going with the MVP quarterbacks, but history stopped with the fucking attitudes, with the fucking bad demeanors. Head get too big, get too bigger than the team. We don't need that. We need somebody that's gonna willing to be humble. Jalen Hurts is a humble cat. Patrick Mahomes is a humble cat. Joe Burrow, a humble cat. Josh Allen, want to be Aaron Rodgers so bad. That's what you get when you want to be Aaron Rodgers. When you want to force it between two different defenders. Man, just sit in the pocket sometimes, man. If the pocket's collapse, then you run. When you run, when you ready to take off on the get go, then now look, you fuck yourself. You crawl like a little bitch. Excuse my French, but you try, you whine. When things go your way, you want to punch on players, but they don't flag you for it. Defense and a few pieces. It's a lot of edge depth, a lot of edge rushers. You don't have to go if that's Tyree there or Miles Murphy. If it ain't them two, I don't think Vanez is the first round. Unless at the end of the combine he just tests out too damn good. Then okay. I didn't see him in the Senior Bowl, so I don't know. But if Tyree is there, Miles Murphy there, take one of them. If not, wait. Get a receiver. Load up on offense first. Unless Brian Branch, you can get a safety in the third round. It's really good safeties this draft. It's good linebackers this draft. It's good edge rushers this draft. Receivers is very thin. It's not as good as last season with Chris Olave and all them cats. It's not as good as that. It's okay. It's an okay draft. But defense, it's a plethora of defense, good defensive players. It's plethora. Okay, if you want to need to take a tackle, because this tackle with class is weak, you maybe have to get a guard, play tackle. It's like three or four good tackles this year. The rest is a long shot. It's good guards, but this class is not offensively built. Next year, quarterbacks are going to be deep. Jordan Love ain't the answer. You will have two first round picks. Either quarterback you can take. You can trade up. You can do whatever you like. But we need to make what's up. But I was telling stop. We need to trade Aaron Rodgers for the picks. Whatever they gonna give us, trade them. If it ain't the first round, then you keep Aaron Rodgers. If we can get a first round, they want to offer a second round. We don't want that. We want first rounds. You stay blessed too, Zone Strong. But we need a first round. You offer us a first round, second round, couple of fourths. All right, that's a bet. Because you getting Aaron Rodgers. You getting a four-time MVP, a Super Bowl, a Super Bowl winner, a top five caliber player with the right team. Aaron Rodgers ain't washed. Aaron Rodgers has had no communications with the receivers that he had until late rounds, and then he was injured. So Aaron Rodgers is still him. But if we was like the Houston Texans and they got they got plethora of money, or Chicago Bears, hell, we keep them. But we don't have that. We got to deal with a couple players. Keyshawn Nation, Rudy Ford. I wouldn't. If analysts are still on the market, I wouldn't mind signing for a good deal. To be honest, I don't think nobody's gonna overpay for Alan Gardner no 15 or $17 million. But nah. If we can move Alan Lazard to a tight end spot, if we can tell him he can play tight end, I'll take that. But we need to step up our game. We need to keep things in motion. Let's keep being one formula. Let's keep winning, and let's keep we trying to reach the goal. Every year it's a new year. Every year it's a new team. Maybe the same players with different attitudes. That's how I go. But I'll see y'all later. This was fun talking to y'all. So I'll talk to y'all like I don't know, whenever y'all ready, let me know if y'all want me to do a live tomorrow or day after or something. It's always news. It's always news on Twitter, so I'll let y'all know what the update. I see you.